Thanks for logging on to ABC15.com. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. The monsoon back in action this week. We finally saw some monsoon storms in the valley on Monday, and today we've got chances for more. Our valley storm chances at 30% by late this evening. Now, if we do get storms today, there's a threat for dust, some gusty winds as well, and some areas of heavy rainfall. The timing as of right now looks to be the threat of dust goes up, especially after 6 p.m. for the valley, and the threat of thunderstorms, while we'll see those storm chances climbing late afternoon, the better chances for storms looks to come after 7 o'clock here this evening. And those storms will be moving from east-southeast towards the west and northwest. Some uncertainty in today's forecast, though, because we've had a lot of cloud cover, especially across southeast Arizona. That's where we need things to get active for those storms to start pushing towards our area in the valley, and for those storms to potentially kick out those gusty winds that produce that blowing dust. So if it stays too cloudy in southeast Arizona, that could make for quiet conditions to our south, which would then limit our dust potential. Now, where it is likely to be the most active today will be in areas along the rim. We're talking from the Grand Canyon to Flagstaff to Sedona to Payson, even Prescott, and out into Show Low. That's likely where we're going to see those storms develop first. Again, they'll be moving from east to west. We'll need some outflow winds to come together over the valley like yesterday to see storms. The potential is there. There's a lot of moisture to work with, so we'll have to watch for that again late this evening. Here's 6 o'clock. We could see a few isolated cells to our southeast. That's what will bring in that dust threat. And then notice after 7 o'clock, we start to see that better chance for a few thunderstorms here in the Phoenix metro area. So today, a good day and good evening to stay weather aware as that storm potential is still in the forecast. We've got a risk for general thunderstorms pretty much across the state. But now the updated risk for severe weather shows that the strongest storms look to be across northwest Arizona in Mojave County. That does include spots like Kingman, and that's where we have the highest risk for damaging winds. Not to say we won't get some strong winds with storms in the valley or in our surrounding areas, but again, it's northwest Arizona where we're going to see that highest threat for damaging wind gusts. And we could see some small hail in some of those storms, especially along the mountains, the higher terrain in our state. There's also that potential, at least a moderate risk of heavy rain and at least some localized flooding. High pressure is sitting over the Four Corners. That's what's been increasing our storm potential yesterday and today. But that area of high pressure will start to shift a little bit further south as we head into Wednesday. Tomorrow, just a 10% chance for storms in the valley. Then as that area of high pressure builds over Arizona, we're going to start to get drier conditions in the valley, but also hotter conditions too. So by the end of the week, our temperature is looking to top 110 as we clear out those storm chances. So it's 30% chance for storms today, a 10% chance tomorrow, drier Thursday, Friday. We'll see how things shape up for the weekend. For now, a 10% chance for storms maybe late Saturday into Sunday, something that'll be worth watching. But again, the uncertainty is still pretty high for the weekend, so stay tuned. In the meantime, those high temperatures not far from normal. 30-year average is 106. We'll be right around there in most spots, with Phoenix topping out at 107. 106 to 107 out in Bullhead City and Lake Havasu today, so cooler in those spots too. 90 in Sedona and 77 for a high in Flagstaff. Tonight, those lows dropping into the 50s to 60s across northern Arizona, with lows back down into the 80s here in the valley. So we'll see those lows mid-80s to kick off our Wednesday morning. And then again tomorrow, partly cloudy with a 10% chance for storms by the afternoon and evening. Drier Thursday and Friday, but getting hotter too. We'll likely see that temperature above 110 Friday and even into Saturday, with highs dropping just a few degrees Sunday and Monday of next week.